Hi YouTube, my name is Mark. Most people know me as Hardly Normal on Twitter. I started something called InvisiblePeople.tv, where I empower homeless people to tell their own stories, basically giving a face and a voice to homelessness. Okay, at this moment you always think, what did I forget? Gosh, how many times have you hit your head?
Yeah, a few times. That's why I wear this neck cap. So when I'm forgetful and raised up, it cushions the blow.
Yep. Here, I'm sure these come in handy.
They do.
Do you feel like standing or sit down? I mean, it's real short. I mean, it's your story too, unedited, whatever you want to say.
It don't matter to me. It's up to you.
How do you feel more comfortable?
Can I put some whiskey? It's up to you.
Cool.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for doing this.
No problem.
Barry, we're here under Vegas, really, you know, in the tunnels under Vegas. You're out here homeless. Tell me about it.
Came out here to kill a day before I went back to my home state and take care of a couple of things. Had a backpack stolen with my money and some family recipes, and got stranded here.
Now, these are storm drains. Now,
Right.
it doesn't rain here much, but what happens when it rains?
If you look at the wall behind you, you see the black mark gets up to about there, but sometimes it gets up a little higher than that, by what I've been told.
What do people do?
If they're built up like this, or like the other camps were.
Okay, that's why
would-
you have your bed built up. That
Right.
makes sense.
That way the water can come up under it,
Right.
washing the stuff away.
What's your future like?
If I can get the money, go to culinary arts school, or get into truck driving, but until I can get the money, that's on hold.
Now, culinary arts school, you said you had some recipes that you
Oh, yeah.
lost or something?
Yeah, the recipes were from my both sides of my dad's family. Great. Couple, let's see, two of them were my great grandfathers. A couple others were my great grandmothers. So,
If you had three wishes, what would they be?
money, go back in time, redo some stuff, and do some stuff differently, and 3 more wishes.
Well, thank you very much for
Yep.
talking to me.
No problem.
Thank you. That one I got for sure. Wow. I'm very impressed. Gosh, you got to keep fighting. I mean, jeez.
So if I haven't been in prison,
Yeah.
hope so Novana can't help me because I don't fit
Right.
into.
A lot of programs count prison as being housed, believe it or not.
Right. Oh yeah. What HUD considers as homeless doesn't count a whole demographic. You know, couch surfing, living in hotels. You know, HUD doesn't even classify. So
Yeah.
that's why, you know, what I do you know, or what, there's more than just me, you know, that are doing this so important, because the public hasn't been educated on this. You know, they just see, you know, they don't see it as real people. So, cool, man. Good meeting you.
Yeah. All right, Barry. Good to see you, man. Take care.
I can't imagine living under here. First, it was 114 degrees when we walked down here. Barry seemed really nice. I feel his pain, literally. I empathize, because I know when I was homeless, it was like, you know, pounding your head against the wall trying to get out of homelessness.
Continue 0.3 miles, then turn left on South 300 West.
Thanks, Mildred. This is homeless. I mean, $29 a night, $30 a night.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? This looks like one of the better hotels.
yeah, yeah. This is the best one
Yeah.
at that price. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, these guys are married couple with 5 kids.
Wow.
She works with them now. This is
Hey, how are you?
Fine.
Wow, look at all you guys. Is there any way to get some more lights, or
Oh yeah. Ty, open the.
just because cameras are just so bad with low light? Cool.
Sorry, I've been working all week. This is what it looks like.
Right. You know what, Gene? If you walked into my place, you know, I
And there's so many of us, and we have so much stuff.
Right. Gene,
Yes.
we're here in a weekly rate hotel.
Mhm.
You're here with your 5 kids and your husband.
Yes.
You're homeless.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Well, I mean, I consider anywhere that I'm with my children our home. So I try not to use the word homeless. But we've been here about 6 months. We had a house at one point. We had vehicles. We had everything, and it kind of it fell apart. And it's a very humbling experience. What had happened was I lost my job. I was working a nanny job, and I was making really good money. And then he wanted to move his practice to California. Well, when he moved his practice, I don't know where to look.
Right.
Okay. When he moved his practice to California, I lost my job. I couldn't find another one. Was living off of savings. We lost our house because of it. We moved here. My fiance got hurt, so he couldn't work. So it kind of just fell apart from there. It was it all rolled downhill. And
But you're working now, right?
oh yeah, I work at the McDonald's in Winsville, which is something I thought I'd never do. But it's a full-time job, and it gets us by, but it doesn't get us by. If I miss a day, we're pretty much SOL.
Right.
I only make $7.25 an hour, and my fiance is working side jobs here and there what he can find. So it doesn't leave anything to save
To get out of here.
or to get out of here. You get stuck here.
Now, I understand you ride your bike to work 5 miles.
Yeah, every day. Rain or
Good for you.
shine.
And it rains here. We found that out last night. Boy, does it rain here.
But yeah, so that's pretty much it.
What does it feel like as a mom raising 5 kids in a small room?
Especially
after having your own home.
I know. It's difficult. It's like it makes you, at one point when this is all happening, you feel like a failure. And then you think, you know what, there are still people worse off than you. There are people who are living under bridges. So I'm very grateful.
Well, you have a beautiful family.
Thank you.
You have just a beautiful family. So, if you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
Just a home for them to run around like they used to, play in the yard. A space of their own. And just a steady, good job. That's it. That's all I want.
Well, thank you very much for talking to me.
Thank you.
Ready? And Twitter in 3. 1, 2, 3.
Twitter.
Awesome. You like saying Twitter. Someday you'll all be Twitter freaks just like me. I'm glad you guys came to St. Louis. But I mean, this you leave and you just feel their pain, you know? Gosh, I wish I had the time to do so much. I'm a one-man band, I just don't have it. I could look at the analytics from yesterday and see, I bet you there was over 1 million plays. Over 1 million people touched homelessness yesterday. That's amazing. That's amazing.